Welcome back. Welcome back. This is a Chargepoint video. I've had a Chargepoint Home Flex for about a little over 2 years. It's worked very well for me until recently. Let me explain what happened. So I have a Chargepoint Home Flex mounted to the garage wall, and I have a RV outlet, NEMA 1450, that I had a licensed electrician installed this for me. And recently we had a power outage. Normally when this is plugged in, there's a light that comes on here, which indicates that it's on, and then it'll be green if it's connected to the internet. It'll be blue if it's connected to a car, and blue flashing if the car is actually charging, and red if there's a problem. But this has no light whatsoever. And so I think what happened, I'm going to pop the cover off here. I think what happened is inside here there's, I've got it unplugged, so don't worry about that. Inside here there's a motherboard which is not user accessible. And on that motherboard, I've seen on videos where there is a fuse that's soldered to that motherboard, and I think the fuse failed. What happened, we had a power outage in a storm, and I do have a whole home surge suppressor installed, and that light is still green. But in the outage, what happened was a different breaker on our home panel flipped, and I had to turn it back on later, and the charge point quit working, and I suspect the fuse in there quit. So what I had to do is I had to call Chargepoint. I had to go through their level 1 help desk, where the guy went through his checklist of stuff. And of course he couldn't see it because doesn't have any power, even though I was getting I put a tester on this and everything was fine. So then a couple days passed. I went to the level 2 help desk. I got an email saying, here's 3 or 4 pictures. I needed to take pictures of stuff and email it back to him. And and then also provide proof of purchase, which was easy to do because I had bought it from Chargepoint originally. And the warranty is 3 years, and like I said, I had it about 2 years, and so it was still under warranty. And I'm going to go ahead and open. So when I originally installed this, I installed it myself because their instructions say get an electrician, and if you don't know what you're doing, or especially if you have the hardwired version of this, I would definitely suggest that. But I installed this myself because they have pretty good instructions, and I mean, if you can read and follow instructions, it's easy to install once you get, like I said, I had a licensed electrician install the outlet, and I got a permit for that. So then this just plugs into it. And so basically it's just it comes with either the one of the 2 NEMA heads. This is the 1450. It comes with one of these, cable clip already installed, and then you just basically, this is for the J1772 car charger, and basically it just comes with the cables that you just feed up in here, put the clip on, and pop these, and everything works fine. So what I'm going to do is I got to take that off the wall and put it. After about a week or 2, and I bugged them a bunch of times, they finally sent me a new unit. So I have a brand new, and they sent me, I didn't think they would actually send me the charge card cable because there's nothing wrong with my cable, but they went ahead and the box had everything in it. It has the mounting brackets, bolts, which I probably don't need. I'm going to go ahead and replace stuff. It came with a return shipping package, so when I get everything done and tested, then basically what I do is I take everything that I took off the wall that's broken, put it in a box, take it to FedEx, drop it off, and send it to Chargepoint. So basically, other than the fact that it took a couple of weeks, the service was okay. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get this thing to work. And it works. Yay! This is a green light. This light was what I was talking about, and you can actually brighten and dim this in the app. And the green color here right now means that it's connected, got power, and it's connected to our home Wi-Fi. One of the things I like about the Chargepoint is it has the ability to connect to multiple different amperages, which is nice. It has a really nice, I think the handle is one of the best ones. It has a good feel to it. This connection right here, the way this works is really good. You know, at night it's nice to come and you can, you know, plug that in really easy. It's easy to find it with the light. The cable is a good cable, nice and flexible. I also added in my list this is an RV surge suppressor, and I've added it to the string here. It's got lights at the top to tell you the status. These 3 green lights are said that, you know, the power's on, everything's cool. These 2 green lights down here tell you that you've got, you know, 120 or 240. And it's a surge suppressor. So adding an extra one in line, maybe that'll keep, maybe if we do get a power spike that gets past the home surge suppressor, maybe that'll catch it and it won't mess up the unit. 2 years ago when I went to buy the home unit, I picked the Chargepoint. At that time, it was probably about the best unit on the market. But it might not be number 1 anymore. Now all I need to do is sort this out and get all the stuff back in the box and ship it back. I have to wrap up the cables and tidy it all up. So yeah, so that's one reason I went with it. Another reason is if it hadn't been under a warranty, I would have probably gone with it anyway, because my power company, Future Sound Electric, has discounts on home chargers, and they have 2 units available. One of them is their Chargepoint Home Flex. They give you $300 off on a Chargepoint Home Flex. And then they have one other unit, and I forget the name of it. So what you want to do if you're going to try to put in a home charger is check with your power company and see if they have any discounts on certain units, and also see if they have, you know, if your state has any discounts, or, you know, just check around and see what you can do. I was going to mention something else. Well, anyway, so that's about it. So I got it hooked up. It's all working and everything's fine, and I'm happy. I recharged our Kia last night to make sure everything was working, and the app worked fine, and the unit worked fine, and so we're good to go. It wasn't that hard to do, really. So not much else to say about that. If you need more information on the Chargepoint or any other one, I would suggest going to checking on YouTube and looking for videos and reviews. State of Charge account is a really good one for reviews of home chargers.